to see you back. So, yesterday you would have cleared out your cupboards. You got rid of all those nasty foods that are going to hinder your progress over the next 12 weeks. You're probably still a little bit sore as well from Monday's workout. That's perfectly normal. That's called DOMS, which stands for Delayed Onset Muscle Soreness. What you've got to do is just continue to take your protein supplements, eat plenty of protein as well, and continue to have your nutritious carbohydrates and fats along with every meal. If you haven't done your cardio already this morning, go and do it right now. About 10 to 15 minutes, and keep it quite intense. If you're going for a walk, make sure that it's a power walk. So today when you go to the gym, be sure that you do your warm-up. 5 or 10 minutes on a stepper, bike, rower, whatever's good for you, just to get the blood flowing and warm up your joints as well. And then we're going to be doing back, biceps and calves. It doesn't matter if you're a little bit sore from Monday's workouts, because you'll be working your opposing muscles, so that won't disrupt your workout today. Again, the same as Monday, I'll be there to coach you along every single exercise to make sure that you're doing it correctly and you're going to get the optimum results out of each workout. I'll see you in the gym. First exercise that we're going to do for back will be the lat pull down. So find yourself a machine such as this. If there's a different kind of bar on it, remove it from the shackle and replace with a bar like this, which is perfect for the lat pull down. So sit down on the seat with your legs underneath the support pads and then pull down the bar to your chin and then back up. Starting off with a warm up, first of about 12 to 15 reps, and then we'll begin the first set. Be sure that you're going to rest for about 45 seconds to a minute in between sets before you repeat that process again. Select the appropriate weight that'll allow you to do about 12 to 15 repetitions to failure. Grab hold of the bar on the camber and pull down to your chin and then back up. Keep your elbows pointing back and then stretch at the top of the movement before pulling back down for the full contraction. Breathe out on the way down and breathe in on the way up. Keep your body straight at all times and don't swing back with the movement. The next exercise will be on the same machine. Again, if there's any other bar or rope on that shackle, remove it and put the same bar on as we had previously. Select the weight for your first set. Because you're already warmed up, we can go straight into the first set. We're going to use a reverse grip on the bar for reverse grip pull downs. This time you've got to come down a little bit further than your chin, as you can see Jim is doing here. So you're going to come down to the upper portion of your chest. With a reverse grip, pulling your elbows back as far as they can to contract your lats. Swing forward just slightly to get a better stretch throughout your lats. This movement will help thicken up those lats, where your first one is held predominantly widening. So find a power rack like this, place the resistance on the bar for your first set because you're already warmed up, and put the collars on the weights to make sure that they don't slide off. You can put on a weights belt to help support your lower back. Find an appropriate stance, will be shoulder width apart, bend over slightly at a 45-degree angle, and row the bar into the lower portion of your abs while squeezing your shoulder blades the whole time. Breathe out on the way up, breathe in on the way down, and repeat that for 12 to 15 repetitions. Again, do 3 sets to failure. Remove the weights after you've finished, and that's it for back. The next body part we'll be working is biceps, and the first exercise that we'll be doing will be barbell curls. So find yourself a weight that you can warm up on for around 15-20 repetitions. Curl up to the upper portion of your chest and then go all the way down until your arms are straight. Don't swing, don't lean back, stand up perfectly straight and contract your biceps at the top and go back down. You should do this at a shoulder width grip. So So now that you've completed your warm-up exercise, you're ready for the first set. Make sure that your palms are facing up the whole time with your wrists straight in a slow and steady and fluid movement. Stand up perfectly straight as Jim is doing right here. Keep your core tight. Breathe out on the way up and breathe in on the way down. Once you've done 3 sets to absolute failure, you're ready for your second exercise for biceps. The next exercise for biceps will be alternate dumbbell curls. So select an appropriate weight for your first set as you've already warmed up your biceps, and you're going to curl up in an alternate fashion, twisting your wrist as far as you can so your little finger is pointing up with the rest of your palm. Don't swing on this movement at all. Keep your body stiff and your core tight, and breathe out on the way up, breathe in on the way down. Once one arm has gone down, you're ready to curl up with the other bicep. Be sure that you're going to rest for about 45 seconds to a minute in between sets before you repeat that process again. Once 3 sets are completed to absolute failure, put your weights back and we're ready to move on to the next exercise. The next exercise is alternate hammer curls. This is the same as alternate dumbbell curls, except as you can see how Jim is performing the movement here, he doesn't turn or supinate his wrists at all. This will help thicken the bicep, with the other exercise will help add size and peak to the bicep. This will also work your forearms to a certain degree as well. No swinging on this movement, keep your body core tight, breathe out on the way up, breathe in on the way down. Once 3 sets are completed, put the weights back as Jim is demonstrating here. Standing calf press is our exercise for calves. Select a weight on a machine such as this and perform your warm-up sets by keeping your body straight, your knees locked and your feet halfway off the metal rack below. Point your toes up and then back down, stretching your heels and then pushing them up until you contract your calves at the top. Make sure you use a full range of movement and don't bounce on this exercise. Once your warm-up set is completed, you can complete 3 sets to absolute failure. And that's it for back, biceps and calves. Go and cool down for 5 minutes on a treadmill or bike and then come back and see me in the office. So how's your workout? Hopefully you worked really hard and you went to failure on every exercise for your back, biceps and calves. If you haven't had your protein shake already, get it down here right now. You should have your protein shake immediately after your workout, after every workout. So tomorrow you're going to rest up, no weight training tomorrow because you need to psych yourself up for leg day, which is going to be the hardest day of the week. It's really going to take it out of you. So make sure that you get your nutrition down you and you do your cardio in the morning. Alright, so tomorrow make sure that you come back bright and early and I'm going to tell you exactly how to go shopping to get the correct foods in those cupboards that you emptied yesterday. So I'll see you then.